different day with different story. Okay, this that we are hearing again is even more ridiculous. We are still at this stage talking about a junior pope that lost his life in both accidents. Now they are trying to bring in Mercy Johnson into this whole thing. I think for some time now, Mercy Johnson has been accused of being a being a witch, okay, by some of our colleagues. The Actors Guild of Nigeria has reacted to a rumor that Mercy Johnson was on the boat that claimed the lives of Junior Pope and other actors. The guild described the rumor as a misinterpretation and imagination of the writer, stating that the person referred to as Emeka Mercy Johnson was actually Mercy Johnson's former PA, not the actress herself. In a letter signed by the guild, the president Emeka ruled out the AGN blasted bloggers for spreading the false news, saying they must be high on substance to come up with such a story. The guild urged the public to disregard the fake news and not pay attention to it as it was meant to malign Mercy Johnson's image. Fans have reacted to the news, with some laughing at the AGN AGN description of the bloggers being high on some substance. Others have expressed frustration with the different stories surrounding Junior Pope's death, saying it's time to let him rest in peace. The AGN has also instructed its members not to work with Adama Luke, the producer of the movie where Junior Pope lost his life. The guild has been working to clarify the circumstances surrounding the both mishaps and has been providing support to the families of the victims. So, hmm, the word is enough for the wise. That the fake news, those who are spreading the fake news, they must be high on something. That is what the guild is saying. That they must be high in something. You know, different stories here and there. And one thing is that we need to start filtering and knowing the kind of things that one needs to believe and one does not need to believe in this era of social media. When I hear people say, oh, the social media must be regulated, well, I don't know how they want to regulate it, because when it comes to regulation, they are trying to to stiffen the rights of the people. And I always say it, there's nothing that does not have advantages and disadvantages. You see the corruption going on in politics today, especially in Nigeria. Are we going to say that the there shouldn't be any democracy, or there shouldn't be any government? One good thing about I like about social media is that whether positive or negative, any information you are bringing, before you could say you are promising, people are coming to counter it if it is not true. So that's why I don't really bother. But one thing I know is that the advantages of the social media is the advantages are more than the disadvantages. So it is only those who are into what is it called, those who are not clean, those who have a ulterior motive, those are the people who are always afraid of social media. In as much you keep to your side, uh even if anybody wants to tarnish your image, you will see legions of people coming out to defend you if it is not true. So why afraid? Like I said, the advantages of the social media, the advantages are so numerous that if you do the right thing, it will project you. If you do the wrong thing, the same thing, it will project you. And if you want to use it as a conduit to malign people's image, of course, it will be countered in no distance time. It will be countered. Mercy Johnson has been facing a lot of backlashes here and there for some time now. But one good thing about her is that she doesn't even respond. When you finish, you go tired. Now you go tired, just like Precious. Was it Precious? Oh yeah, one small sapling get that time. Now go beat it, and now they go tire. They go talk, they go tire. Before you know it, that is the end. Does that make our fans not to like her the more? No. Instead, she gains more popularity. It's only when you start exchanging words, banter here and there, that people will continue to stiffen your neck and continue to make you unhappy. But I just believe that most of these celebrities, they should be used to all this kind of a thing, because that is exactly what they signed for. They good talk, they good tire, and you still move on. That does not mean that will be the end. In as much you are still thriving in the industry, you are still thriving in what you are doing, they must definitely come for you. And you just know that this one too shall pass. That is what I know. But with the issue of a junior pope, I think they should allow the soul, the man, to rest. Also, the producer, the guild, um, has said that nobody should work with her. Well, I think that still stands. It still stands as we speak. It's just an unfortunate incident. But I think with time everything will be resolved. There's no qualms, no cause for alarm. Everything will be resolved at the appointed time. And I pray for the family of a John Junior Pope, that God will keep them, the wife and the children. God will make and see them through, make way for them and see them through. So guys, this is just what we have brought for you. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Thank you.